Spring, my friends, is coming to a close, but let's be real. Summer was here from the first moment it hit 90 degrees outside and started cooking me like a rotisserie chicken. I'm David, here with another installment of Weekend at the Lake presented by Millstone Marina and RV Resort. As always, fun to be had at the lake this weekend in some gorgeous golden sunlight and endearingly grimy shores on this big green bathtub. So let's dive in, right after a word from Millstone Marina and RV Resorts.
Welcome to the newly renovated Millstone Marina and RV Resort, a lakeside paradise for RVs and boaters alike. Whether you're making waves or listening to them while you relax, Millstone is the place to be. At mile marker 7 on the tranquil west side, featuring infinity pools overlooking the lake and boasting 12 luxurious bathhouses. Apply to reserve a first-class boat slip or an RV site at our exclusive Fox Run Terrace. Visit millstonemarinas.com to find out more or secure your slice of lakefront paradise.
Thank you, Millstone. I always like to include the events that are good for the old soul in my show. So let's start off with a couple of charities. First up, we are in unprecedented times, folks. We've been in unprecedented times for a while now, and I'm getting sick of it. I'd trade my right kidney for a crumb of precedent. People are struggling financially on a massive scale, and the people that poverty hits the hardest is always the kids. Like the Ozarks Idiots Club have, in the last 9 years, spent a total of $985,000 to help the youth living in poverty in our community. That's almost enough for a studio apartment and a movie ticket in this economy. Jokes aside, that's an incredible figure, and you can add to that on Saturday the 22nd from 11 to 6. They're hosting a fundraiser at Paradise Restaurant and Bar, and the food and drinks alone are worth the trip. But you should go for the charity. It's a great cause. And if there's anything the lake community likes, it's a poker run. Well, our next little charitable endeavor is the 2024 Support Our Troops Poker Run. 100% of all donation goes to Heroes Care. You all know by now that supporting our soldiers is a cause that is near and dear to my heart thanks to my dad. Veterans tend to get forgotten by those in authority once they're no longer sacrificing their safety for them. The things our veterans have been through and continue to go through is egregious. So let's show them some aid and respect whenever we can. Run starts Friday the 21st at 8 a.m. at Dog Days. Check it out. Leprechaun's Corner Pub is hosting a bike night this Friday. Ride in for a great DJ show, giveaways, and door prizes, and food and drink specials. The event goes from 6 to 10 p.m., and this weather is perfect to be on a bike. You don't really need an excuse to go out on a motorcycle, but it's always nice to have one. Coming from someone who grew up on the back of my dad's Heritage Softail. I have the exhaust pipe burns on my legs to prove it. Now we've got more coming right up after a word from Shawnee Bluff Winery, Osage River Popcorn, and Surdike Yamaha.
Osage River Popcorn. You may know the name, but have you been to our second location in Lake Ozark? That's right, we have another location, and we now offer Stom European chocolates, gelato, a drive-thru with specialty coffee, and so much more. And yes, our gourmet popcorn is still popped fresh every single day at Osage River Popcorn, where you come as a stranger and leave as a friend. So stop in and experience Osage River Popcorn and Stom chocolates in Lake Ozark and Osage Beach Outlet Mall. See you soon!
Being close to the water makes you more you. It's where the great unknown brings clarity. And letting go is how you really get going. Because only when you're on a Yamaha Wave Runner do you truly discover what you're made of.
Visit Surdike Yamaha at Lake of the Ozarks, 50 years strong.
Shawnee Bluff Winery, the picture-perfect lakeside oasis. Taking our sweeping views of the Lake of the Ozarks while enjoying our brick oven pizza or killer bistro menu. And of course, wine tastings by the glass or bottle. You'll love our historic building, our outdoor patio, or our incredible tasting barn. And thank Shawnee Bluff Winery for your weddings and small events, or even stay in our lakeside cottages. All this and more at Shawnee Bluff Winery, open 7 days a week at 11 a.m. with live music poolside every Friday through Sunday.
Thanks as always, guys. You had to know Ozarks Amphitheater would have another awesome show for you this week. REO Speedwagon and Nightranger are playing this Saturday the 22nd at 7 p.m. sharp. REO Speedwagon needs no introduction. They're incredible, a music staple. And Nightranger? You know, the moment I said their name, I immediately started singing Motorin'. What's your price for flight? In my head, I can't resist. This is going to be an awesome show no matter how you slice it, so get on out there and remember to get your tickets from ozarksamp.com to avoid the mischief and sneakery of ticket scalpers. This week on Cup of Coffee with Wild Will and another guy, Will sits down with a guest host for some interesting conversation. See it daily at 8 a.m., 2 p.m., and 8 p.m. on Lake TV. And Happy Hour with DJ Kyle. Kyle builds a water wheel and hangs out with Megan to talk about a bit of positivity at the lake, which I think we all need. Watch it daily on Lake TV at 6, noon, and 6. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and the fantastic new LOZ app to stay connected with us. And if you have an event you want discussed here on the show, please, by all means, make sure you send me the information at davidl@mylaketv.com because I think that would be pretty cool of you to do. Well, that's one more glorious week down and one more weekend of fun and relaxation. It's no more than we all deserve, and the break is always appreciated. So go out, have some fun, love some life, and have a fantastic weekend at the lake.